There's no distance too far for the perfect trip.
Hi, checking in for...
Or the perfect table.
Hey, where are you?
Coming!
And when you get access to Resi Priority Notify with your Amex Platinum card...
Hey, this looks amazing.
I'm so glad you made it.
And travel benefits at fine hotels and resorts booked through Amex Travel, it's worth the trip. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
Say goodbye to your credit card rewards. Greedy corporate mega stores, led by Walmart and Target, are pushing for a law in Congress to take away your hard-earned cash back and travel points to line their pockets. The Durbin-Marshall credit card bill would enact harmful credit card routing mandates that would end credit card rewards as we know it. If you love your credit card rewards, tell your lawmakers, hands off my rewards. Tell them to oppose the Durbin-Marshall credit card bill.
Who the is supposed to be on the Parkman Drive job this morning? Where did I put this week's schedule? Oh, that's right. I spilled coffee on it.
Are you a home service professional who still runs your business with a pen, paper, and spreadsheets? It's time to automate your office with Jobber and swear off the old-fashioned way of running a business for good. Quoting, scheduling, invoicing, reviews, and getting paid all with one tool. Start your free trial today at jobber.com.
Freeflation is currently leaving economists scratching their heads. Getting more for less? Well, it makes perfect sense for those who switch to Cricket and get a Samsung Galaxy A14 5G for free. Smile, you're on Cricket. Limited time. Must bring your number to Cricket on a minimum $55 per month voice plan. First month service charge and tax due at sale. Fees, terms, and other restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
Second date update.
Alexis, you're in the dating world, and you told us a little while ago it's really easy for you to meet lots of attractive dudes.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't even try.
Really. I mean,
Oh,
not...
sorry. Was it when you're around attractive dudes, you're really easy?
That's
So I knew it was something about really easy and attractiveness. I got confused.
If we're talking about frequency.
Yeah, that was my bad. But look, not everybody's on the dating sites for European rugby hunks like you are, Alexis. A lot of people just do the normal apps, and they get really frustrated with that experience. So let's say you wanted to meet a nice, attractive man out in the world naturally.
Oh.
But you just can't find him.
Without getting into the scrum?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called in rugby?
What do? That's where our listener Julia found herself recently. So let's talk to her and find out what she did. Julia, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Okay. We've kind of noticed a trend lately where people have gotten off the apps. Is it something where you're trying to move away from that?
I mean, definitely, because it's kind of like, it just doesn't feel as natural. And honestly, I feel like the apps come with a lot of like stigma of like what dating is nowadays, which is people just, have one thing in mind. And then it's kind of like just on to the next one. And I'm not really here for that. I really want to authentically meet people and find my person.
Yeah, that's fun for a while, but eventually, what'd you say, Jeff?
I was just instinct, sorry. But
it just sounds like you just matured and now you've had fun. And
no, that's great.
Terrible.
That's great. We're all really happy for you.
Oh my God.
So what did you do? How did you make that transition from dating apps to the real world? Like, what's your strategy?
Don't throw up in your mouth.
I'm trying not to. I need the trash can over here.
Well, I mean, I just tried to really kind of go on some like hobby websites and stuff like that because I try to like put myself out there in those ways and finding things that maybe like guys would be at.
Okay.
So I went a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm going to warn you guys. I definitely tried some different things.
Okay, like what? Give us some examples. I'd love to hear.
Yeah, so the first thing I did was hiking. And I really thought that I would find more guys there.
Oh.
Out of the 2 times I went, it was more like a dozen girls and maybe like 2 or 3 guys.
Okay.
It's like all of the women all had the same idea to meet a guy there, and it just was girls.
Women just don't want to hike alone, or guys will like go on their own.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a good point.
Yeah, and those guys also came with girls. Like, they already were, like, paired up.
Oh, I see. Because they were forced to come. That makes sense.
Okay, so hiking was a dud. What did you try anything else?
Not that. Yeah. So this was kind of funny. I actually was like, you know what? I don't think I would probably see many women at Dungeons and Dragons. That was definitely out of my comfort zone.
Would be a hit. I mean, any girl walking into a D&D.
Yeah.
That's a stereotype. I don't necessarily think Dungeons and Dragons and go, ooh, hot, hunky guy.
See, I think rich guy.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
know?
all right. So that's a good
They're
substitute.
like nerds, man. Nerds always end up being
They're
rich
like,
and powerful.
They're super smart.
Did you meet a guy there?
It was definitely a little too nerdy for me. I could not really withstand it. I didn't stay the whole time, guys.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's not where you met this guy.
Did you find any hobby that actually panned out for you?
So there was actually this kind of fun thing that I started to go into, and it's called like Hold Cup Kickball. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it.
Hold cup?
Yeah, so you have two teams, and everybody has to hold a red Solo cup, and you're never allowed to put it down. It's a drinking game.
Oh, it's a drinking game. Oh.
Mhm.
While playing actual kickball?
Yeah, it's actually really fun.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
Why didn't you start with this one? Why'd you go to
Yeah.
D&D first?
I know, right?
Okay.
And you don't have to be like obliterated to play, you know, you just play. And there was a good mix of guys and girls. So I was like
Yeah.
a lot more comfortable, and it was super laid back. Everybody was really cool.
That's great.
So this is where you ended up meeting a guy then?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
This is where I met Chad.
Chad.
His name is Chad.
Chad, CH.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
You met
Yeah,
Chad.
not a hat dad, but maybe will be one day if you guys
Oh.
can help me out.
Of course you met a Chad
Yeah,
at
good.
World Cup kickball.
Drinking. Okay.
Yeah, I ended up meeting him because I was actually like on a roll.
Oh, you're
And
killing it. Okay.
I went to go run for home, and the cup that I had, it was full because I really wasn't drinking that much. It ended up spilling all over me, guys.
Oh, no.
Just what all the guys on the team wanted,
You're like,
probably.
I wore a white T-shirt. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, this game, it was definitely invented by a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. How did that lead to Chad?
Yeah, what happened?
So he ended up coming out with a towel.
Oh,
And
nice.
he was
Oh.
super sweet, guys. He like even took off his shirt, which mind you, is super hot bod.
Oh.
Took off his shirt and he gave it to me so I could cover up because my shirt was
Ew,
drenched.
why do I feel like it's sweaty?
Oh, he's been playing softball.
Alexis, nobody's working that hard at kickball.
Guys sweat no matter what.
Yeah, seriously. I'm sweating right now.
I guess he must have like a good immune system, or like our systems like each other, because I didn't even notice.
Or he's
Okay.
super athletic and
Okay.
doesn't
Okay.
break a sweat.
So he derobed in front of you and gave you his dirty clothes. So
Yeah, that was definitely a swift move. He got some brownie points for that.
Okay.
all right. So is this the date or is there more after this?
No, well, see, I actually got his number, which was awesome. It was cool. And I didn't really get much out of him after that. Like, we kind of just spoke a little bit. I like, kind of hinted that, like, maybe he could ask me on a date or something. I didn't really, like, throw myself all over him.
Isn't it kind of obvious when you ask for a dude's number that that's what you want
Literally.
to have happen?
And then, like, I literally asked for his T-shirt, and I was like, a good way is, like, if I can return it, that'll be, like, another thing.
So that's how you ask.
The
You ask like,
T-O.
give me your number so I can give you your shirt back.
That
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense.
And did,
Okay.
did you
Exactly.
give him your shirt to wear too?
That's
like,
tradition in sports.
I feel like it should be tit for tat.
Yeah.
I mean, I could give him my broad.
She's like, I would have.
Maybe that was the missing move. We're going to come back and call Chad for you and find out what happened in the drinking hold cup kickball scenario.
Yeah, we're going to find your kickball king.
Yeah, what
Let's
went
go.
wrong? Or maybe what went right with your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us, we're in the middle of a second date update with our listener, Julia, who met a guy named Chad at a brand new event that we just heard about called Hold Cup Kickball.
Sounds so fun.
It's a great name.
Yeah.
Involves drinking, kicking, rubber, balls, all the ingredients of just a really, really good time.
Explain stuff so weird.
You forgot to mention shirtless men.
Yeah.
Well, they're
also
not.
in the mix.
Hold on, they're not supposed
Yeah.
to be shirtless.
I
The only
don't
reason
know. I'm
that
gonna put
Chad
new rules
was
in.
shirtless was because Julia accidentally spilled her cup all over herself while running home. To the home plate.
plate,
Sorry,
home plate,
not running home in like fear.
No, we got that.
Just making sure people, because you've never heard this sport
Just
before.
keep going,
She's like
Jeff.
crying like, I'm running
No,
home.
she was making her way down the third base line, ended up spilling the drink all over herself. And so Chad came to the rescue and offered her his own shirt off his back.
Wow.
Just
Chad.
a true hero.
Oh my
Nice-
God.
It sounds like honestly a nice guy.
Well, and Julia got his number saying, like, hey, I'll give you your shirt back. Give me your
Smart.
number. Do you still have the shirt? We never asked.
Yeah, actually, I do still have the shirt. I never got to meet up with him again. So
Oh, you sleep with it every night, or
Just smelling it.
Clutched in her arms right now. Well, let's see if we can at least get him on the phone first, and maybe we'll get his shirt back to him and even get you a date. But I'm going to dial his number
Focus on
right
the
now.
date, Jeff.
Why do I feel like he's still topless?
That was no shirt. That
That was
it.
his one shirt? Okay, well, let's see. I'm dialing his number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, we're looking to talk to Chad.
This is Chad.
Hey, Chad. You're on a radio show right now called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Chad.
Good morning, man.
Brooke, don't do that sexy voice to him.
No.
Come on.
Chad.
Don't do that. Sorry
I
about
was just saying hi, guy.
it. Didn't sound that way.
You're like Alexis. She plays it cool.
I think.
Alexis is not cool.
You're right. She's hella weird.
Okay, let's go
Hold
back
on.
to Chad.
Yeah, Chad. Sorry, we're in a mood today because we heard a lot about you from one of our listeners named Julia.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who you're talking about?
You met Julia at one of your Hold Cup kickball events. You ended up giving her your shirt.
Right. Yes.
We have bets on whether you're still walking around shirtless right now.
Well,
And by we, Brooke just means she hopes you
Brooke
are.
just wants a mental image, so.
Not currently. No.
Okay, can you
Okay,
take
he
your
laughed.
shirt
That's
off to
good.
make her more
Okay,
comfortable with the
don't
rest of the
fake
call?
him.
Yeah.
So, what we're doing here is called a second date update. And even though you haven't officially been out with Julia one-on-one yet, she wants to know if you'd be interested in maybe meeting up.
Yeah, hang out.
To be honest, I've kind of tried to date, and I don't know. It doesn't really work out for me.
Dating in general?
Oh, man, I feel that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's just so many people ghost you nowadays before you even get to know them.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
isn't that kind of what you're doing? I mean, you're not getting back in touch with Julia.
That's what
Yeah.
you do, Brooke.
Well, they never established like a dating thing. They just
Well, I
met at a
know, but,
kickball
like-
event one
True.
time.
We could be
You
friends.
now you have someone that's super interested. I mean, she went through all the trouble of contacting us. She's not going to ghost you.
I didn't know she was super interested until right now, to be honest.
Oh.
Well,
that's good news.
hey,
Now you know.
surprise! A girl really likes you after just meeting you.
Most of the time when a girl gives you her number,
But this is going to take all the stress out of it for you because,
Yeah.
if you're worried about girls, whether they're interested or not, right up front here, Julia is interested.
it's a match.
I thought she just wanted to give me my shirt back. I couldn't figure out a time, maybe.
I mean, that too, but that's
No,
very
not
small,
that at
bro.
all,
No,
actually.
women don't get back in those clothes.
Yeah. It's so sweet how literal you took that. But yeah, no, there was like her excuse to see you again.
Oh, okay.
Well, look, man, I know you clearly had some heartache and troubles with the dating world before, but would you be willing to give it a shot with Julia just one time?
I mean, she was kind of cool with my lifestyle, I guess, and I don't know.
Your lifestyle?
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that's something that you do when you hang out together. You learn about each other's lifestyle. So you just have to actually meet up with her once in person.
Yeah.
And you don't have to hear it from me. You can actually hear it right from Julie because she's on the other line listening, wanting to talk to you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Julia.
Hi, guys.
Oh.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, someone's smiling.
Yeah, that's Julia. You can say hi to her.
Hi, Julia. How are you?
Hey.
Yes, too now.
I didn't know you liked me like that. I'm sorry. I guess I'm kind of clueless with this stuff.
That kind of makes
Well,
it sweet.
I'm kind of glad it was a like me back kind of thing I'm taking instead of a not like me back thing. So you get a pass.
Chad, you're smoother than you realize. Taking off the shirt at the kickball game was actually a great move.
Yeah.
seriously,
Look at
man.
you, buddy.
Yeah, I take my clothes off all the time.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
What do you mean by that exactly, Dad? Because I thought I was special.
It can't be
Yeah.
weird.
Not for all the girls, right?
I'm not a stripper or anything, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, you disappointed Brooke.
I had my ones actually. They're in my hand, Chad. What do I do with them now?
She's
No.
always ready with one.
Chad was just joking about taking his shirt off before,
God,
I'm
I
sure.
guess I'll save these for the next time then.
So are you up for going out with her, Chad?
I mean, I want to be honest about something because it's kind of burned me in the past. I just want to be upfront about it.
Oh, good. Okay.
The suspense is killing me a little. What's up?
What do you need to be honest about?
Kickball is not my only hobby. I actually, I have other hobbies that I like to do, and
Oh.
Well,
That's
okay.
a great thing. That was your only hobby.
I
Saw kickball.
I'm kicking a ball right now, actually.
Most women like a man with
Yeah.
many interests.
Yeah.
All right. So, what exactly is the other hobby? I'm like a little curious.
Well, I like to go ghost hunting.
Oh,
Ghost hunting?
Ghost
Dude, people
hunting.
are really into that.
We'll spend like weekends and we'll go out and go ghost hunting, and
Whoa.
it's just kind of something we enjoy, and like hope to get it on TV at some point or something.
Oh, so it's like a passion.
That's really,
Okay.
you guys have all the equipment and everything.
It's interesting. Julie, what's your take on that? You find
So
that...
this is like legit paranormal activity. Like, do you actually get like recordings of anything?
Are you scared?
Is that why you were
We
talking?
do. It's legit, and yeah, we're nude and everything. So it's
You're what?
Dude,
Wait,
wait.
you're nude?
yeah, we don't wear clothes. It's very serious, like involving like ectoplasm and things. Like we don't want to get on our clothes. We want to go in there pure,
Going
Wait,
where?
what?
Where are you going naked?
Yeah, please, God, don't
Into
tell
like
me.
haunted buildings?
Let's hope we're not just like a bank.
Yeah, it's kind of our niche. We're kind of different in that way than others.
I could see that as a TV show, though.
It's like naked and afraid
yeah, with
combined
ghost
with.
hunters.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
watch.
But then you.
Are you accepting new members? Can any guy join and be part of the nude ghost hunt club?
Yeah, I wanted to know if there was any other girls that you'd happen to do this little trips with.
I hope it's just a
You
guys
need to be
group.
worried more
Yeah,
about
I don't
any.
think that's it.
Yeah.
Are you saying you're still interested in this, Julia, even if he is going around naked?
with his buddies.
Yeah, that's why I have a hard time bringing this up, because as soon as the lady finds out about it, I tend to get burned.
That's why you were bringing up ghosting.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't
Okay.
think that's why, but
No.
it's funny.
And he takes his clothes off while he does it. So
I think it's the naked part that's probably hard for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Chad, I will tell you this: Julia has played Dungeons and Dragons before,
Hey.
so she is kind of nerdy.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's-
she's weird.
that's weird.
She doesn't even know how to play.
Well, okay, maybe we don't need to be that judgmental,
She's
dude.
not into it. It's a joke.
Just so you know, I am not a fan of Dungeons and Dragons. I've definitely tried it a few times. Not my thing. No.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you tried
Look that
it.
up.
You guys talked
Okay,
about
we're-
it.
Is this gonna
I don't know.
happen?
We're kind of running short on time here, so we need to ask you, Chad.
It feels like it's going to happen.
You
If
could
you-
make a lot of money off this show proposal.
Yeah,
True,
honestly.
yeah.
Chad, you're still up for seeing Julia?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Okay.
And Julia, you're cool with dating a naked ghost hunter?
I mean, it's a little different. It's unique. I'll think I'll take it.
You'll take it.
That's how rough the current dating scene is. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what? Fine, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Or how good he looks without a shirt on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good point.
True.
I mean, it's less creepy if you're a hot naked ghost
Yeah.
hunter.
If you're a ghost in here, touch one of my abs.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We have talked to all different kinds of professions in this segment. Doctors,
Yeah.
mechanics, models, but never, at least not that I can remember, have we ever talked to a sweet nude ghost hunter
Never before, Jeff. I can confirm.
who wants to like make it his full-time gig nonetheless.
Why do I feel like, and maybe this is me being judgy, but he's got to be the only really hot one. There can't be multiple really hot naked ghost hunters.
One's got a gut.
Yeah.
Alexis and I like to think optimistic, and
Oh.
it's like a whole team of soccer players.
They're all
yeah.
just hot Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. I actually do hope that he gets a show, though. It's really like Brooke described, Naked and Afraid meets ghost hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if he gets chiseled. All the girls would watch.
Yeah, and you're also scared. Because
Yeah.
ghosts.
All the ghosts actually come out. They're like, hello, who are you, young man?
And no matter how weird your dating life gets, even if it's naked ghost hunters in your life, we can try and help you out. We'll call that person who's not calling you back.
Yeah.
Go check out all of our Second Day podcasts wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Childproofing people's homes is hard, but Duracell is making it just a bit simpler. Not only are they committed to educating parents, caregivers, and medical professionals about the importance of battery safety, they make the only lithium coin batteries with a non-toxic bitter coating to help discourage children from swallowing them. Duracell even features child-secure packaging designed to avoid accidental opening. Learn more at Duracell.com/powersafely. Available on 2032, 2025, and 2016 sizes.
When your celebration of life is prepaid in advance, it becomes a gift from you to your family later. Because no one should have to plan for a loss while they're experiencing one. Paying in advance protects your loved ones and gives you the peace of mind you deserve. Let us help you plan every detail with professionalism and compassion. We're your local Dignity Memorial provider. Find us at dignitymemorial.com.
Win $10,000. Head to Swinomish Casino and Lodge. Get fast cash every Saturday in June beginning June 1st. $10,000 per week. Start earning your fast cash drawing tickets May 26th. Receive one fast cash drawing entry every day. Also get additional drawing entries for every 750 points earned, or insert your signature rewards card and activate a free entry. There are no limits to entries. Make sure you get there weekly as fast cash starts new every week. Get fast cash now at Swinomish Casino and Lodge.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years of business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different, but their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford. On Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or at Bickford.net. #1 claim according to Total New Ford Retail Sales Report for 2023.